What's up, YouTube? Let's start this video off by liking, commenting, sharing, all that fun stuff. I just got off work, so that is why I'm dressed like this. Had to undo my tie though because I could not breathe. I was choking. But I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on here. I've just been so busy and so much crap going on. I really haven't had time. And a lot of videos I had planned just with so much going on, it really didn't work. But I will get the videos out. I still have all these ideas in my head, so I will get the videos out. But today's video, it's the typical video, just things I cannot deal with, or when I see them or hear them, they just irk my nerves so bad I literally get sick in my stomach. The first thing that I'm sick of already, and it's been about a week, is hashtag bow down on all these people's baby pictures or whatever. Now, I love Beyonce as much, as the next guy does. But how can I put this nicely? If you look like, I don't even know. If you are just beat, you're scary as hell, you look like Frodo from the Lord of the Rings, and then your baby picture looks like Zaboomafoo, please don't put bow down on your picture, because I don't want to be scrolling through my Instagram picture, and I scroll pretty fast, and I catch a glimpse of your pictures, I want some bow down, and it scares the hell out of me. I get nervous when I see pictures like that. I don't have time for that. The song ain't even out yet, and people are, I don't even want to hear the song. Beyonce could say bow down, because she's up here. She's up here. You looking like Zaboomafoo, you're down here. You're down. We don't have time for that bow down. Something else, a big pet peeve I have, is people who take food off of my plate, or even other people's plates. Like, if I'm out somewhere and I see someone else taking food off someone else's plate, I just really want to say to them, like, you have your own plate. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate it. My mom does it to me, because she's my mom, she can get away with it. But other people, if we're sitting down to eat, do not take food off my plate, especially without asking. Don't just stick your grimy ass fork across the table onto my plate. I don't know where your mouth has been. I don't know where your saliva has been. I don't want that on my plate. You tasted my food before I even got to taste it. A big no-no. That's the quickest way to get slapped by me. Something else, which I did not know was a pet peeve of mine until I just went to Walmart a little bit ago. Now, I'm waiting in line, customer service. I need to return something. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. I don't expect to wait in line. I'm waiting in line, and there's black guy, not to be racist or stereotypical, but this black man, of course, is cashing a check. Now, this isn't like a little check, like, oh, it's a couple $100s. Like, that's understandable. People go to Walmart, they want their money then and now. I get that. This young sir cashed a $3,000 check. Now, first of all, where are you working at that's giving you this check? I'm not even sure if it was, well, I don't know what else it could be unless someone like Western Union did him money, but I don't think our Walmart has Western Union, so I'm pretty sure it was a check. Where are you working at that you're making $3,000? He had no business suit on. He had dirty-ass tennis shoes on, some beat-ass jeans, and a Coogee jacket. So, sir, where are you working that you got this check for $3,000? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm standing there like, I know this fool did not at 9:30 at night. What do you need $3,000 for at 10 o'clock at night? What are you doing? Where are you going? The only thing open around here is Walmart. What, you need that much money? You can wait till the morning. And second of all, why don't you have a bank account? You couldn't wait until the PNC Bank opens at like 8 o'clock in the morning. ATM is open 24/7. You could just put your little check in there and the money will be in there the next business day. What is the purpose of cashing a $3,000 check? So I'm standing in line waiting while this cashier is counting out $3,000. Now this is Walmart at 10 o'clock at night. It ain't like they have just $100 bills in there. So he is counting out 10s, 50s, 20s. Has to go get more money for this guy. Then he can't even put the money in his wallet. He just rubber bands it. What type of shit is that? Please tell me. I was just getting so irritated. I was making noises. I know people, and the white lady behind me, God bless her soul, I know it was going through her head, probably thinking this is some drug money, because I heard her behind me just lip smacking. I felt her roll in her eyes. I didn't know that bothered me until tonight. It pissed me off. Okay, people have been pissing me off the past few days. Last night, I went to Sheetz. If you're not from Pennsylvania or surrounding areas. You don't know what Sheetz is, but it's like it's like a gas station, but to the extreme. Like, they have all this food. Like, it's like a restaurant pretty much. I'm there. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I got hungry. I'm there, and there is this white woman talking about this young black girl who's there, and she has on leggings, and yes, you can see her underwear through the leggings. Hey, maybe she wanted to be like that. You can tell she just came from the club. Maybe she wanted dudes be looking at her ass. Hey, to each their own. This white woman makes it a point with her friends to point and laugh at her. Mind you, this beat ass woman has on some worn out gauchos, no underwear on, because the back of her ass is so worn in these gauchos. I could see, and all I see is her white ass. She don't even have underwear, they're just worn. And she has the audacity to point at this woman and laugh, and then at her friends, and then had the nerve to look at me like she wanted me to join in laughing. Of course, me being the person that I am, when I walk past her to get her food, I look at her and I say, "Excuse me, ma'am, I'm just wondering, how do you have the nerve to point and laugh at her because you can see her underwear when I can see your ass through your gaucho pants you have on?" And she just looks at me like, should she say something? But I think she was scared just because I'm this color. I think she got a little nervous. And her friend started laughing because her friend knew. That was just last night. I'm sorry for that little bit of rant I just had to get that out there. But back to things I don't have time for. I don't have time for, on Facebook, this like if you love Jesus, keep scrolling if Satan has your heart bullshit I see when I log on there. Listen, I'm pretty sure if the Lord Almighty can forgive me for having sex with dudes and sinning and all the other type of shit I do, He'll forgive me for not liking his picture on Facebook. Okay, so when I get up there to those gates, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, well, I see you had sex with men, drank, and did all these other sins that people talk about. Oh, but I'm not gonna forgive all them because you didn't like my picture on Facebook. Down the hell you go. Get that shit off my timeline. You just get deleted. I don't even care if you were spammed, if you were hacked. I just delete you off Facebook. Something I don't have time for. Another thing I do not have time for, and bless the souls, this used to be just a female thing that I used to see on my timeline on Instagram and Facebook, but now it's a gay dude thing. If I see one more picture of you sitting on the sink or whatever, trying to make you pop your ass out, and your underwear are pulled down just enough so that your ass crack is sticking out, listen, I'm all for being naked. We all know that. I have no problem being naked. But there's a time and a place for everything. On Instagram, that's not the time or the place to have your no ass on my timeline. Especially propped up on the counter. And then, every ass picture I got, people have the audacity to have all their just products in the picture. Now, if I'm going to take a picture, I make sure everything I use is out the way. No one needs to see that you got Lotramin Athlete's Foot Cream, you got Preparation H in there, you got all that nasty shit, you got like yeast infection. See, take all that stuff out your picture, because then people aren't even looking at the picture, they're looking at all the nastiness that's in the picture, and then they're judging you. And yes, and I'm one of those people that are judging you. Let me catch my breath. I'm getting kind of worked up here by just the stupidity of people. And the final thing that really, really, really just gets under my skin, and people ask me this all the time, is, do you tell your mother or your family the things you do? Now, I'm going to just let y'all think about that for a second. Why the hell would I tell my mother or my brother and sister the things that I do? Do you tell your mother and brother and sister the things that you do? Do you go home and say, you know what? Yeah, Mom, I was just on my knees last night. I swallowed this dick. He nutted all over my face. I don't think so. And if you do that, you need to check that relationship with your mom, because that is not a healthy relationship. You need to go see a therapist or a counselor. Okay? I'm just saying. So all those people wondering, no, I do not broadcast my business to my family member. Regardless of what I was doing, it is not their business. It don't matter what I'm doing. I could be laying in bed all night. That's not their business what I'm doing. No. Like, it's a time and a place. Actually, there is one more thing that bothers me. Okay, listen, I have 5 roommates. I live with 3 white people and another black guy. Black guy, he's cool, no problems. Now my 3 white roommates, as we speak, they are in the living room playing Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm being dead serious. I didn't even know this game was like a real game. I thought it was like made up. They just talked about it on TV. No, these fools are in the living room rolling dice, talking about something. You just walked into the enchanted forest, and there was this cat woman, and she jumped on top of you, and then this dragon came. What are you going to do? You want to use this spell? And they do this till like 5 in the morning. Just help me, please. I can't wait to get away from these crazy white people. I'm sorry to you white people out there. Listen, I love y'all. My mama's white, but sometimes y'all just need help. I just be wanting to pray for them when I walk in, just sprinkle holy water, because I can't get with them sitting and rolling dice, drawing mountains, talking about unicorns, and I just don't understand. But anyways, tonight's video, I know it's probably long as hell, and I know I'm just rambling, but I had a lot to talk about because I have not been around. And you'll probably get more of these videos because I do better at just talking and rambling. But, you know, like, comment, share, all that fun stuff, and see you later.